So I think we're good to go. Everyone ready, folks? Just make sure you've got loads of space, no trip hazards around. Find a bit of space on the floor, and let's just start marching on the spot to begin with. Not too high with the knees, good posture, stomach back, shoulders back, chin up. Breathing all the way through. Take a little bit of a side step. March it back out and then start to roll those shoulders. We'll start to mobilise the joints, roll them back to begin with. And relax and take them forwards. Fantastic. And from there, back into a side step and just work the arms and the shoulders a little bit more. Get the arms coming across the body. Not too wide with a side step to begin with. And then get the head to follow the arms. Just start loosening the neck off. Oh, the sun's coming out as well, good timing. Back into that march. Take the hands down onto the hips and get those hips circling. Keeping the knees soft if we can, folks, don't lock them out. Change direction. Bigger circles if you can. Let's change direction one more time. Really making them big now. Now we're going to take it down to the knee with some little knee lifts. I'll just turn to the side a little, so I'm keeping these below hip height. Still getting some arm sways. Keep that going while I just have a nab at the screen. Matty's in the room. Okay, so we'll take it down to the ankle joint and then we'll mobilise the joints so we can get the heart rate up. So we're going to go into that heel dig. So just a little step out to the front there and check the coordination. Opposite arm to the leg that's working. Good stuff. From there, both arms in. And then just give everything a little bit of a shake. We should be mobilised, so we're going to start to take the heart rate up. So I'm getting those knees up a little bit higher, as you can see, and I'm also driving through with the arms a little bit more. And from there, let's march it wider. Bring it back in. Keep it upright with our posture. Let's go wide again. Drive through with the arms as we do it, folks. Back into the centre, and from there, little knee lift but slightly higher than before. Opposite arm, coming across the opposite leg just to get that brain engaged as well, but not too high with the knee, about hip height. Fantastic. From there, we're going to change it. We're going to take it into hamstring curl, so flick them up at the back. Again, get a bit of a push and pull going with the arms. Should be starting to feel a bit warmer. Breathe a little bit deeper now, get that heart rate up. And let's power march it out again. This time what we'll do, we'll come forward for 3 or 4 and hold. And take it back. And hold. Let's go forward again. Hold it here. Take it back. And from there we're back into those knee lifts we were doing. And just like we did with the march, let's bring this forward. Opposite hand coming across, hold it on the spot. You can just do this staying on the spot if you want to. Take it back. One more time forward. Hold it here. Good stuff. Take it back. On the spot, last little bit. Take it into those hamstring curls, so flick them up at the back. Again, you can do this in the chair when you do. Take this forward and hold. Should definitely be warmer now, folks. Take it back. On the spot and just power march it out. What we'll do now is have a little stretch and then go into the hard work. So I'll turn side on. We'll do a leg stretch first, hamstring stretch. Right leg goes out, hamstrings goes down the back there. Bend forward at the hips just until you feel a little pull and hold it at that point. Balance on the opposite leg, the thigh, and then breathe all the way through, holding it nice and steady. Couple more seconds. Brilliant, come up, have a little march. I'll turn to the other side just so you can see the stretch on the left leg, and same stretch, heel on the floor toward the ceiling, bend forward at the hips, sit down into that stretch and then hold it at that point. And again, don't bounce, keep it nice and steady. Excellent, give the legs a bit of a kick off, march it out to keep the heart rate going, and we'll do a couple of upper body stretches and we're good to go. So we'll stretch your back off first. Hands out in front, one hand in front of the other. Chin down into the chest. And imagine we're hugging a big tree trunk or a beach ball there just to stretch those back muscles off. Couple more seconds. Come out the stretch, regain our posture. Going to stretch the chest now, so take the palm of the hands down to the bottom of the back and just squeeze those elbows closer together just until you feel a nice stretch across the chest, and hold it at that point. Keep marching on the spot as well, remember. Excellent. Shake the arms out. Let's just have a quick little power march through just to get that heart rate back up. Take it into some knee lifts. Let's go 2 each knee. Switch. Into 3 each knee. Last switch. And there we go. Should be nice and warm. Keep the feet tapping. Grab a drink as well. Stay hydrated. Keeping the feet tapping just keeps the blood going around the body. But we'll start in 30 seconds or so. So like I said, 45 seconds of station. There will be a little bit change over time if you want to go through it a little bit longer. It's time to work, so it's time to get the hat on the other way around. Got an eager tins for the first one, folks. 45 seconds, are we ready? Different levels for each exercise. Let's go. So, level 2, moderate. Calf raise with shoulder raise. Up onto the toes and down. Level 1, we would do that in the seat. Level 3, into that squat and kettlebell swing. So find the right level with you. If you're doing level 3, get the squat technique right. Weight down through the heels, stick that bum out, knees not going forward. How are we doing? I'll turn to the front. Going to do every exercise twice, so pace yourself, remember. I'm a bit out of the loop myself, we're having a couple of Fridays off. So I'll probably get a sweat on myself, folks. And there's a beeper, well done. Keep it going a little bit longer if you want, but use the recovery time well. But when we are recovering, when we are resting, keep the feet tapping or moving. Are we ready for the second one? Let's go. So moderate level. Knee lift. We're bringing a little bit of arm movement in. Both arms coming down. Level 1. Into the chair. Level 3, we're adding a bit impact in. But that will put extra strain on the joints, so be aware of that if you've got any joint pain. But you can still work hard at that moderate level, which is here. You can also bring in a little bit travelling, just to make it a little bit trickier. Coming forward and back. So plenty of options for you. The clock hasn't started, so I'm guessing on this one. I'll say we've got another 20 seconds. Apologies if you do a bit of overtime. In the long run, it'll not do any harm. Let's say last 10. Should be feeling this one now, folks. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off again. Nice deep breaths. Get a drink if you need it. I'll definitely start the clock on this one though. Tins needed again. Off we go. So marching on the spot, arms out to the side, shoulder circle. We can take it in a chair or we can take it into a jog. Try and keep the arms up around shoulder height. Okay, let's take them the opposite direction. You will start to feel this in the shoulders, it's a small muscle. If you need a quick breather, shake it off and back up. If you can power through for the full 45, brilliant. 20 seconds to go. Keep it going. Change direction for the last 15. I'm starting to feel the burn now in those shoulders, so hopefully you are as well. Let's try and get to the end. Grit those teeth, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, oh, there we go. Fantastic. Tough little few exercises coming up in a row here, so use your recovery time well, get a drink if you need it. Are we almost ready for the next one? Let's go. Tins again. Level 2. Half jack. Feet are like a pendulum, different to a side step. Level 1. Stop to the chair and do it. Level 3. Full jack, almost like a star jump, but again be wary of that impact. This is a tough aerobic exercise, as is a half shot, the moderate level, so don't overdo it, folks. Got to pace yourself and get to the finish line of the day. Whew. Go on, keep it going. If that's getting too much, take it down into that half jab. Into our last 10, let's go. Should definitely have a sweat on now, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. That got the heart rate up. I'm going to grab a little drink myself. Use that recovery time. Keep the feet tapping and moving. Right, I'm going to leave the tins out for the next one. Are we ready? Let's go. Level 2. Squat down, come up. Squat down, bum out, knees not going too far forward. Level 1. Sit the stand or take it into leg extensions. Level 3, for you want to work a bit harder, squat, kick, squat, kick. But maintain the technique on the squat here. Should be feeling this in the legs. And just get to working that little bit harder. But if you start at that level entire, take it down to squat. Squat is still a hard but very good functional exercise. We're into our last 10. Keep those kicks going if you're at that level. Where's that buzzer? Where's the beep? There it is. Well done. Shake it off again. Don't need the tins for the next one either. More aerobically the next couple. Right, are we good to go? Level 2, sorry, side step. Level 1, take the chair. Level 2, double side step with a knee lift. Double side step, knee lift. It's a new one. Check that coordination, get the brain going. Tough one this though. Get a little bit arm movement as we do it as well. Double that side step up, add a knee lift in. If we start to tire, take it back into that, or we can just do the double instead of adding the knee lift. Plenty options here, including the chair. 10 seconds, I'm chucking that knee lift back in. And don't cheat on the knee lift, really go for it. Just waiting on that beeper. And there it is, that's a nice sound. Shake it off. What we got? 2 to go before we get a breather. Hopefully we're still doing alright. It's good to be back. Working hard on a Friday, setting yourself up for the weekend. Get the tins out. Jogging on the spot, or marching, and jab. There's your moderate level. We need to drop it down, go to the chair, punch and kick. We'll go for moderate level 3, sorry. Again, check the coordination. Can we do 2 things at once? If we start to tire, march it out, take it back into the jabs. But I'm going to go punch and kick to the end now. Just turn side on. Like a daft dance move as well. Come on, 10 seconds. Quicken the rate up for the last 10. Push it. I'm sweating now, mate. There's that breeze. And there it is. We've got 1 more to go of the first lap. So I'm going to put one of my tins there. Move that out of the way a little bit. And are we good to go, folks? Level 2, power march or jog on the spot. Level 1, power march on the chair. Level 3, shuttle run. That's why you need a clear room. Forward and back, forward and back. We can power march it if we need to as well. Doesn't have to be a little jog. But we've got 25 seconds to go. I'm going to put it in a little bit. No cheating, make sure you touch, don't come up short. And now Matt, you'll be cheating. Make sure you get to the tin. 10 seconds, how many can I get in? We do get a little bit rest after this one. Almost there. There's the beat there. Good stuff. First lap done, minute or so breather. Keep the feet tapping, definitely get some fluids on board. Nice deep breath, fill the lungs back up. How's everyone after lap 1? Still with us? Or are you wishing I was having another Friday off? Another 30 seconds or so, just a little breather. Like I say, keep the feet tapping. Give us a thumbs up or a like if you're okay. Get your tins back. Gonna need them for the first exercise. Yeah, I'm sweating. Right, are we ready for lap 2? We know the drill now, we've got a rough idea what the exercises are, but you might need to drop the level a little bit, because lap 2 is obviously a little bit harder, we've already done a little bit. Are we good to go? Come on, let's dig deep for it. Calf raise with shoulders. Level 2 is standing. Level 1 in the chair. Level 3, that more dynamic movement with that kettlebell swing type of move. More squat and shoulder raise. If you're doing this, focus on the technique of the squat rather than try and get as many in as you can. It's better to do it properly than quick. Get more benefit. And again, if you think, oh, I'm bitten off a bit more than I can chew, drop it down to the moderate level. We're into our last 10 seconds though, folks, so we're getting there. Keep it going. Where's that beep? Must be coming shortly. There it is, champion. And again, use your breather, use your rest time, your recovery time if you need it. If you want to go a little bit longer, feel free. You should be getting fit now, hopefully. We've been doing this for 10, 11 weeks. Right, are we ready? Knee lift. Level 2, without the impact. Get the arms working as well though. Level 1, knee lift in the chair. Level 3 is when we add that little bounce, that impact in. Does put more strain on the joints, so be aware of that. And when you're doing this, I know we're doing arms and legs, don't let the knees drop. Don't bring the arms down to the knees. Get those knees up to hip height. It is a knee lift after all. That's the area we're targeting. 15 seconds. Keep it going. Flying through these today. It's like I've never been away. In 3, 2, and 1. Yep, I'm sweating. Just shows what missing a couple of weeks can do. Although I've been active, I've been football training, golfing, running, but I've missed my circuits. Right, tough one on the shoulders. March or jog, take a chair if you need, out to the side. Let's go. Small shoulder circles, keep the arms up. Now I'm going to be tough on myself, I'm not having a breather. I'm going to try and keep these up for the 45, but your shoulders are small muscles. If they tire, drop the arms down, quick shake and back up. Let's change direction. I'm going backwards now with the circles. Oh, 20 seconds to go. Let's see if I can do the full 45. Change again, take them forward. We're in the last 10, we're nearly there. Take them back for the last 10. I'm feeling the burn. Everyone else is? Come on, grit the teeth. The beeper's coming. There it is. Best sound in the world. Get those arms shaking off. Keep the feet tapping. Grab a drink if you need it. We've got 4 more to go. That's all. Right, I'll put the tins down. Are we ready? Let's go. Target the legs. Squat and up. Squat and up. Sit to stand in the chair. Or squat, kick. Squat, kick. Find the level that's right for you. Your level in lap 2 might be different to lap 1, and that's fine. Just got to make sure I'm working out and pushing myself, but not too much. You want the bad news, folks? The clock hasn't started. I'll do a manual time on my watch. I reckon we're just past the halfway point. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep it going. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Screen hadn't froze there, I was just being naughty. Right, little breather. I'll definitely start the clock on this one though. Keep the feet tapping. Are we good to go? It's that new one. So, side step, or double side step, or double that with that knee lift. Push yourself. Can be done in the chair, but just do the single one, obviously, rather than the double. Unless you've got very long legs and flexible groins, that is. Come on, 20 seconds to go. How we doing? If we need to take the knee lift out, just do it. Don't push yourself too much. But we've only got a couple to go after this one, folks. That finish line's getting nearer. And where's this beep? I have started to watch, so don't worry. It's coming. There it is, champion. 2 to go. Dig deep. Keep the feet tapping, grab a drink. Your lace is loose, so I'll just tuck it in. Right. Need the tins for this one. Let's go. March on the spot with the jabs. Or punch and kick. I'm going to take the rate up a little bit quicker on a punch and kick. I know it's lap 2. I think I was too nice for you for the speed on the first one. See, sometimes that can't be nice. Come on, keep it going. Getting quicker. It's a good test of your coordination, this as well. One of the blokes like doing 2 things at once out there. Right, we're into 10 seconds. I'm going to try and go even quicker. Struggling with my own coordination now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. 1 to go. 1 tin there. 1 tin there. What time was? One making good time here. Right. Level 2. March. I jog on the spot. Level 1, do it seated. Level 3 is a shuttle run, but I'm going to change it. Going sideways this time. So if you're doing level 3, it's little side steps rather than forward. And I'm going to change from time to time which way I'm facing. Just to mix it up. We've got 25 seconds to go. Change again. So nice nimble feet needed for this one, but you can just take it down into a more steady side step, or just take it back into that march. Into the last 10 seconds. We're nearly there, folks. Come on, almost there. Can I get to the top? There's the beep. Fantastic, that's the main bit done. Keep the feet tapping, have a drink. Definitely have a drink. Because if you're out like me, you've lost a bit of fluid there. But in a good way. That was enjoyable. Hopefully everyone's okay after that. We've just got the cool down to do, so the hard work's done. That's only going to be a 3 or 4 minute job. Okay. Just going to slowly bring that heart rate down. So just march it out. Don't want to come to a sudden stop. I want to cool down gradually. Taking it a nice loose flick kicks. And let's bring that forward a little. Hold it on the spot. Take it back. I think the music's been good today. This is a new one. Others might disagree. Okay, take it into a side step. Let's take it into a double, but not too wide. We should be starting to feel like we're cooling down a bit now. That heart rate's dropping, we're not working as hard. Back to the single. March it out, but notice how the knees aren't coming up very high. There's not that big arm movement either. And from there we'll take some toe taps out to the front. A few minutes ago, and take them behind me. Good stuff. Back to that march. Flick, kick it out. We're just going to stay on the spot now, we're not going to move. And then we're going to take the arms out all together, so it's just the legs working, so hands on hips. Back to that march. Again, look how high your knees are coming up, not very high at all. And then into a side step. Just a small one, no doubles this time, just a single side step. Then back to those toe taps out to the front. Take them behind me. We're getting closer and closer to that finish line. March it out. Let's do a little half jack. So slightly different to the side step, it's almost like you're knocking one leg onto the other. So that heart rate should have dropped right down. I think it's time for a bit of a stretch, so we'll do that now. Hamstring stretch like we did in the warm-up, we'll just hold it a little bit longer. Heel on the floor, toe up to the ceiling, bend forward at the hips. Good posture over the top of the body, and as soon as you feel a little pull down there, hold it at that point, and breathe all the way through. Try not to bounce. Couple more seconds. Come back up, we're going to stay on this leg and we're going to do a calf stretch. Yeah, gastrocnemius. That might be handy for later. So, push that down. Feet pointing straight ahead, bend the front knee. Once you feel it in the calf area, hold it at that point. Fantastic. Bring it in, little march, and then the same stretches on the opposite leg. So hamstring stretch to begin. Heel on the floor, toe to the ceiling, bend forward to the hips, and just when you feel it in the hamstring, back of the leg, hold it at that point. And then we'll come back up, and we're going to do that stretch that involves the gastrocnemius muscle. Hint, hint. All will be revealed later. Take a big step back, push the weight down through the back heel, toes pointing straight ahead. Good posture, but with the upright body, breathing all the way through. Fantastic. Shake those legs off, march it out. Couple of upper body stretches, then we're just about done. So stretch your back off, just like we did in the warm-up. One hand in front of the other, chin down into the chest, round those arms off. Keep marching though. Then we're going to come out of that stretch, get my posture back, palm the hands down the bottom of the back, squeeze those elbows closer together and feel a nice stretch across the chest. Brilliant. Give the arms a little shake, stay marching, take the arms out to the front. And then out to the side, feel it stretch it right across the biceps there, we're almost done folks. And from there, I just want you to take into a nice wide stance. And let's take some deep breaths in. And out. And again, deep breath in. Breathe it out, one more for a look. Deep breath in. Breathe it out. And then bring your hands to this position. Give yourselves a clap. All done folks. Excellent effort. I'll stay on a little